Okay, hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be showing you how to get custom themes on your Spotify. Now, before we start, just note that this will not work with the Microsoft Store edition of the app. You'll need to download it from the Spotify website for Windows 7, 8, and 10. Okay, let's get started. So, firstly, what you'll see is that this is my normal Spotify. Um, it has normal icons and all that sort of stuff. You can see it has this gradient up here. It's pretty plain. I don't really like the look of it, and personally, I want something a little bit darker and maybe a little bit more vibrant with the text and colors of like accents and things like that. Okay, so we're going to be using this app called Spicetify. Now, it actually lets us edit the CSS components of the Spotify app as it is a web app, which allows us to use different colors and components like the icons. So let's get started. Okay, before we start, I'm going to be doing this tutorial for Windows, but this is also available for Mac and Linux. So if you are interested in that, I might make a tutorial in the future on how to install them. Okay, so because we're on Windows and we want to make it as simple as possible, we're going to copy this command and then we're going to open PowerShell. Now there's two ways to do this. You could either do Windows R to bring up this menu and put in PowerShell just like you see there and click OK. Or you can do it through the Start menu and put in PowerShell. And then you can just hit enter and it'll open up this window. Now, as long as you have already previously copied this code, we will be able to right click or Control V and it'll paste in the command for us. Now, if you just hit enter, it'll start downloading the files for the application. Now just let this install itself. Okay, so now this is all downloaded and installed. What you want to do is you want to go into the description of this video and you'll want to copy this command. It's Spicetify backup apply enable-devtool. So go back to your PowerShell, right click or Control V and click enter again. Now what it'll do is it'll create some of the other files that it needs to actually use themes. Okay, so now we can go on to actually choosing a theme. So you can customize them yourself. However, there are a few different themes that you have to choose from, pre-made by the community. So what you can do is you can just right click and open a new tab and you can go down and it'll load a screenshot of what the theme will look like. So I don't really like this one, but I've gone through them previously and I've chosen that I like this night theme quite well. So what we're going to do, so we're going to go back to here, back to this page with all the different themes. We're going to click download and then download zip. Now this will download a zip file with all the themes, so you can choose and switch between them if you want. What I like to do is I like to copy all the themes that are in this file that we're downloading into the themes folder so I can just change it whenever I want. And I have more options. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this. Okay, and now we're going to go into here and we're going to want to keep this page open for later. Okay, so now go to the description and you'll find a command that looks like this. Now, this is very easy to just type in on your own, so you can do that if you want, but it might just be easier to copy it from the description. So we're going to paste that in using right click or Control V, and we're going to click enter. Now you'll see that it has this little location that we can copy into File Explorer. So what we want to do is we just want to copy this, go back into File Explorer, preferably make a new window. Okay, and now we want to go up here and paste it. Now we want to remove this config.ini at the end, because otherwise it'll open the config file, which isn't what we need to do right now, but we need to go into the directory. Okay, so now we're here. You'll see this themes folder. We can go into this, and now that we've got this, okay, so now you see this themes folder. What we can do now is we can copy all of these themes over into our themes folder. So right click, copy, right click, paste, pretty simple stuff. Now we'll just let this paste in, and that's just because I already had two other things here, so I'll just skip these. Okay, and now we have all of these different themes. So now we want to go back into this folder, and now we want to double click on the config.ini. Now it won't say default theme for you, it'll say something completely random. So what we need to do now is we need to go into the themes folder and find the exact folder name of whatever theme we want to use. So mine's Night, so an easy way to do this is just select it by clicking on it and then click on its text, and then it'll do this, and then you can copy it, and then we can go back into the config file, right click and paste over the top of it. Now you can either do Control S or you can save it using the file menu, and now we can quit that. Okay, so now what we'll want to do is we'll want to use the same command that we did before, the Spicetify backup apply enable-devtool. We'll want to copy that either from the description or from the GitHub page, paste it in here, and click enter. Now I've already done this previously off camera, so however it should do the exact same process as it did up here. Now that that's done, what we want to do is we want to get this Spicetify update command and put that into our PowerShell. Now you can get that from the description, or you can get it from the GitHub page again. Now we just paste this in, and it should say custom CSS is updated. Now, if we open up Spotify, which it probably already has done for you, okay, so now we're in, and as you can see, the theme is completely working. We have these cool looking title images, and that's pretty much it. So, if you liked it, you can hit that button down below. If you didn't, you know what to do. And also consider subscribing for some future tutorial content. And let me know what other tutorials you want to see in the description of the video.